Hello, my friend, and welcome back to the Daily English Podcast. Take a deep breath. Today, we're not going to rush. We're going to learn something that will truly change the way people hear you when you speak English. You see, grammar is important, vocabulary is important, but pronunciation, the way you sound, is the bridge between your ideas and another person's understanding. If they don't understand your sound, they don't get your message. And that's painful, isn't it? To know the words, but not be understood. But don't worry. Today, I will walk with you, step by step, through the most common pronunciation mistakes English learners make. And together, we'll fix them. Not in a boring classroom way, not with confusing symbols, but with clear examples, short exercises, and real-life situations. So let's start with one of the most famous sounds in English, the th sound. Many learners replace the with t or d. So instead of saying three, they say tree. Instead of saying this, they say dis. Now, is this terrible? No. People will still guess what you mean. But imagine the difference. 3 apples versus tree apples. It's funny. It changes meaning. Here's the fix. Gently put your tongue between your teeth. Not too strong, not biting, just softly. Now, blow air. Good. Now say it. With me, 3, 3, 3. And now this. Do you feel how your tongue works like a little gate? That's the secret. Practice it every day, even with small words. Thank you, think, Thursday. Now let's move to another pair of sounds, R and L. For many learners, especially in Asia, R and L become the same. Rice sounds like lice. Light sounds like right. That can create confusion, and sometimes a little laughter. Here's the difference. For R, pull your tongue back a little. Don't touch the top of your mouth. R, like in red, river, road. For L, touch the top of your mouth with your tongue, then release. L. Like in light, love, life. Say them slowly with me. Light, right, life, rife, rice, lice. Good. Repeat them until you can feel the difference in your mouth. The sound lives in your tongue. Train your tongue, and your English becomes alive. Let's practice another. Common sound, V and F. Many learners make them the same, so fan and van sound equal. But in English, they are not. Here's how to separate them. For F, your top teeth touch your bottom lip, and only air comes out. F, fan, fast. Family. For V, the position is the same, but your voice vibrates. Vive, van, very, voice. Now try with me. Fine, vine, feel, veal, fan, van. Good. Close your eyes and notice. When you make the V sound, your throat is alive, vibrating. When you make the F sound, only air. That's how you'll remember. And here's another tricky one. S and Z. Sometimes learners make them too similar. But the difference is simple. S is soft, only air. Ses. Z is with vibration. Zz. Listen. Sue. Zoo. Sip. Zip, price, prize. These small differences make a big impact, because pronunciation is not only about rules, it's about respect. When you pronounce words clearly, you respect your listener's ear, you make their job easy, and when their job is easy, they like listening to you. Now, let's talk about SH and CH. Ship and chip. Shut and chat. For SH, air flows smoothly. Shh. Ship, shop. She. For CH, it's a short, strong burst. Cha, chip, chair. Child. Try them together. Ship, chip, shine, china, sheep, cheap. Can you hear the difference? It's like music. English has its own rhythm and sound. My friend, here's the truth. You don't need to fix every sound today. You don't need to be perfect. You only need to practice one sound at a time. Focus on clarity, not speed. And celebrate every small win. Because every sound you improve is like polishing a diamond. Your English shines a little more. Your confidence grows a little more. And people listen to you with more respect. Take a pause here. Repeat one word that was difficult for you. Maybe 3, maybe rice, maybe van. Say it slowly. Feel it. That's your progress for today. Let's move to another area where learners often struggle. Silent letters in English. English loves to surprise us. Some letters are written, but never spoken. For example, the word knife. We write the K, but we don't say it. It's not ku-neef. It's simply knife. Another example, hour. There is an H, but it's silent. We don't say hour. We say hour. Think of the word island. There is an S, but it disappears. It's not Island. It's just island. And what about psychology? The P is gone. We only say psychology. Why does English do this? Because the language has a long history, and words came from many other languages. But here's the good news. You don't need to remember every rule. You just need to listen carefully and practice the words you hear. So, whenever you see a new word, ask yourself, do I really say every letter? If you're not sure, check a dictionary, or better, listen to how native speakers say it. Let's practice together. Say these with me slowly. Knife, hour, island, psychology. Did you notice? They feel lighter when you don't force the silent letter. It's like taking a heavy stone out of your pocket. Suddenly, the word flows. Now let's talk about another common mistake. Word endings. Many learners forget to pronounce the final sounds. For example, the word cat. Sometimes learners only say K. The T disappears, or the word dogs. The S is lost, so it sounds like dog. But endings are very important in English. They can change meaning completely. Cat is one animal. Cats means more than one. Walk is today. Walked is yesterday. So how do you fix this? Simple. Slow down. Don't rush the end. Even if you say it softly, say it. Let's try together. Walk. Walked, play, played. Dog, dogs, book, books. Small sounds, big meaning. Train yourself to always finish the word. And now, let's practice long vowels and short vowels. English has pairs that can be a little tricky. Listen carefully. Ship, sheep, sit, seat, bit, beat. Do you hear it? The short sound is quick, like a tiny spark. The long sound stretches, like a gentle wave. Ship, short, sheep, long. Bit, short, beat, long. When you say the long sound, smile a little, open your mouth. That small change makes a big difference. Let's try one more set. Full, fool, pull, pool, short, full, pull, long, fool, pool. Now, practice with me. Say it slowly, feel the length, because English listeners will notice. And when you get it right, they will understand you instantly. My friend, pronunciation is like music. Each sound is a note. Each word is a melody. And when you practice, your voice becomes the song people love to hear. You don't need to sound American. You don't need to sound British. You only need to sound clear. Clear enough that your message reaches the other heart. So today we practiced with sound. R and L, V and F, S and Z, SH and CH, silent letters, word endings, long and short vowels. That's a lot, but don't worry. Take one at a time. Repeat it every day, and soon you will hear the difference in yourself. Because every time you practice, you are not only training your mouth, you are training your confidence, and confidence is the true sound of English. Now, let's go deeper. Because pronunciation is not only about single sounds, it's also about how your voice moves. The bow, music of English, the rhythm, the stress, the intonation. This is what makes you sound natural. Think about it. Two people can use the same words, but one sounds flat and robotic, and the other sounds alive. Why? Because of intonation and rhythm. Let's start with something simple. A question. Listen carefully. Do you want coffee? Now again. Do you want coffee? Did you notice? The first one went down at the end. That's a statement. The second one went up. That's a question. Same words. Different music. Different meaning. Now let's try another. You're coming. Inaz, you're coming? The music tells the listener what you mean before the grammar even finishes. That's why intonation matters. It's not extra, it's essential. Now let's talk about word stress. In English, not every syllable is equal. Some are strong, some are soft. Listen. Pho to graph. Pho tog ray fear. Photograph ik. The stress moves, and the meaning changes. But don't panic. You don't need to memorize stress rules for every word. You only need to listen. And copy. Say it slowly with me. Pho to graph. Photograph fair. Photograph ik. Did you feel the beat? It's like drumming with your voice. Now let's add rhythm. English is not flat. It's not every word the same speed. Some words are strong, others are light. For example, I want to go to the store. The main stress is on want. Go. Store. The little words, to, the, are softer. We don't say, I want to go to the store. That sounds robotic. We say it like music. I want to go to the store. Try it slowly. Feel the beat, because English rhythm is like walking. Step, 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 strong, soft, strong. Now, a little exercise. Clap your hands. Say the sentence while you clap on the strong words. I want to go to the store. Clap on want. Clap on go. Clap on store. That's English rhythm. Now, let's take another example. Imagine you're at a cafe. You say, I'd like a cup of coffee. Calm, polite, normal. But if you say, I'd like a cup of coffee, it sounds like you're not sure. Maybe you're asking the waiter if that's possible. Same words, different music, different meaning. This is why practicing intonation is so powerful. It doesn't just change your sound. It changes your feeling. It changes how people respond to you. Now let's talk about lists. When you list 3 things in English, your intonation usually rises, and then falls at the end. For example, I bought apples, oranges, and bananas. Did you hear it? Apples, oranges, bananas. That falling tone at the end tells the listener, the list is finished. Try it with me. I need pens, paper, and notebooks. Good. That small pattern makes you sound instantly more natural. Another secret of sounding natural is contrast. English loves contrast between strong and weak words. Let's take the sentence. She is going to the party. The important words are is and party. But if you stress the wrong part, she is going to the party, it feels different. Both are correct. But the stress changes what you're highlighting. So when you speak, ask yourself, what word do I want to shine? Put energy there. Let the other words relax. That's how native speakers keep their speech alive. Now, let's practice a little. Say this sentence slowly with me. I really love this song. Put the stress on love. Feel the energy. Now again. I really love this song. Different focus, different meaning, different music. This is how you control your voice, like an instrument. My friend, do you see the pattern? It's not about speaking fast. It's about speaking with flow. Stress, pause, rise, fall. That's the heartbeat of English. Imagine you're at a restaurant. The waiter asks, "What would you like?" You answer, "I'd like some water." Notice how the rhythm works. I'd like some water. Strong on like, strong on wa. The rest is soft. Now try another. I'd like some chicken. Strong on like, strong on chick again. I'd like some rice. Strong on like, strong on rice. See? English doesn't stress. Every word, it chooses the important ones. Now, let's practice asking for directions. Excuse me? Where is the nearest bus stop? Listen to the rhythm. Where? Strong. Nearest? Strong. Bus? Strong. Stop? Strong. The little words is they're soft. They almost disappear. Because English speakers focus on the main beats. Repeat with me. Where is the nearest bus stop? Good. Let's try saying thank you. In English, tone carries emotion. If you say flatly, thank you, it sounds cold, almost like you don't mean it. But if you rise a little, smile and soften your voice, thank you, it feels alive. It carries warmth. Same words, different rhythm, different heart. Practice this one with me. Flat. Thank you. Warm. Thank you. Can you feel the difference? Now let's do a short dialogue rhythm practice. Imagine this. You. How are you? Today? Strong on how? Strong on today, friend. I'm fine, thank you. Strong on fine. Soft on the rest. You. Do you want some coffee? Strong on want. Strong on coffee. Friend. Yes, please. Strong on yes. Simple. Clear. Natural. Here's a small trick. When you speak English, try tapping your fingers on the table. Each strong word, tap once. Like this. I want to go to the store. Tap on want. Tap on go. Tap on store. It trains your rhythm. It makes your English flow like music. My friend, remember this. Natural English is not about speed. It's about flow. Like waves on the sea. Up, down, pause, continue. Don't fight the rhythm. Ride it, and soon. People won't just understand your English. They will enjoy listening to it. My friend, let's talk about something many learners worry about, their accent. Maybe you've asked yourself before, do I need to erase my accent? Do I have to sound exactly like a native speaker? The answer is simple. No. Your accent is part of who you are. It shows your story, your culture, your roots. But here's the truth. If your accent is too heavy, sometimes people can't understand you. And that's the problem we want to solve. Not removing your accent, but reducing it. so your voice becomes clear. Let's start with vowels, because vowels carry the heart of English. Think about these two words, ship and sheep. One is a boat, one is an animal. But if you mix the vowel, the meaning changes completely. So practice this. Short, I, ship, sit, bit. Long E, sheep, seat, beat. Say them slowly. Stretch the long one. Keep the short one quick. That's accent reduction in action. Now let's work on ending sounds. Many learners drop them. Instead of cat, they say. Instead of worked, they say work. But in English, those little endings are powerful. They show tense. They show number. Work and worked. Dog and dogs. Small but very important. So practice finishing your words, even softly. Don't let the sound disappear. Another common challenge is the letter R. In some languages, R is rolled. In English, it's softer. The tongue doesn't touch the roof. It pulls back slightly. R. Say it with me. Red, right. Road. Now compare with L. Light, left, long. The difference is small, but small differences make a big impact. And let's not forget linking. Native speakers love to connect words. I want to becomes I wanna. I am going to becomes I'm gonna. It's not lazy, it's natural rhythm. So if you practice linking, you'll sound smoother. Less broken, more natural. But here's something important. Accent reduction is not about speed. It's about clarity. Say it slowly. Say it clearly. Then, when your mouth learns the shape, you can go faster. Think of it like music practice. First slow, then natural, then beautiful. My friend, remember this. You don't need to lose your accent. You only need to make it clear. Because people don't need perfect. They need to understand you. And the clearer you sound, the more confident you will feel. And the more confident you feel, the more people will listen. Let's do a small daily practice together. Take a deep breath. Relax your shoulders. Now, repeat after me. I can speak clearly. Pause. I can sound natural. Pause. My voice is strong. Good. These are not only pronunciation drills, they are confidence drills. Because how you think shapes how you speak. Now, let's practice some contrast pairs. These are words that learners often mix up. Ready? Ship, sheep, bit, beat, cat, cut, full, fool. Do it slowly. First the short, then the long. Notice how your mouth changes shape. Short vowels are small, long vowels open wider. That's the secret. Now let's do ending sounds. I'll say a base word, then the I-ed form, then the plural form. Work, worked, works, play, played, plays, call, called, calls. Good. Every time you finish the sound, you're training your accent. Here's another useful drill. Practice minimal pairs. These are words with only one sound different. Fan, van, fine, vine, safe, save. Say them slowly. Feel the vibration in your throat for V. No vibration for F. Do it again. Fan, van, safe, save, clear, strong, simple. Now, let's practice linking words in a sentence. Listen carefully. I want to go. Natural English. I want to go. Say it with me. I want to go. Another one. I'm going to eat. Natural English. I'm going to eat. Say it with me. I'm going to eat. One more. Did you eat? Becomes did ya eat? Say it slowly. Did ya eat? This is how real conversations sound. If you train linking, you won't just sound clear. you'll sound natural. Now let's build a 2-minute daily routine. Simple, short, effective. Step 1. Warm up with the sound. 3. Think, thank you. Step 2. Practice contrast pairs. Ship, sheep, bit, beat. Step 3. Say one sentence with rhythm. I want to go to the store. Step 4. Finish with confidence line. My English is clear. That's it. 2 minutes, every day. And your accent will slowly soften. But here's the most important part. Don't be ashamed of your voice. Don't hide it. Don't think, my accent is bad. Your accent is not bad. It's your story, your music, your soul. We are not erasing it. We are shaping it so that your message can shine through. And when people hear you, they don't just hear English. They hear you. My friend, now it's time to put everything together. Because practice is where progress lives. You don't need hours. You don't need a teacher standing beside you. You only need a few minutes, every day. Small steps, repeated often, create big results. So let's build your daily pronunciation routine. Step 1. Warm up. Start with your mouth and tongue. Say this slowly. She sells seashells by the seashore. Don't rush. Smile when you say it. Feel your tongue working. Now another one. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Yes, it's silly. Yes, it's fun. But it warms up your voice, like stretching before running. Step 2. Shadowing. Choose one short English sentence from a podcast, movie, or song. Listen once. Then repeat exactly, copying the rhythm and tone. For example, I'll see you tomorrow. Say it once. Now again with rhythm. I'll see you tomorrow. Don't worry if it's not perfect. The goal is to train your ear and your mouth to work together. Step 3. Read aloud. Take a short paragraph from a book or even a text. Message. Read it slowly. Make sure you finish every sound. If you want, record yourself. Listen back. You'll hear where you drop sounds and where you shine. Step 4. Intonation practice. Ask a question. Are you ready? Then make it a statement. I'm ready. Do this with 3 or 4 sentences each day. It will train your voice to rise and fall naturally. Step 5. Affirmation practice. This one is for your heart. Stand in front of a mirror. Look at yourself. And say, my English is improving. My voice is strong. Every day I speak more clearly. Because when your mind believes, your mouth follows. That's it. 5 steps. It takes less than 5 minutes. But if you do it every day, your pronunciation will change. Here's the secret. Consistency beats intensity. It's better to practice 2 minutes daily than 2 hours once a week. Because daily practice builds habit. Habit builds skill. And skill builds confidence. My friend, remember this. Your pronunciation journey is not a race. It's a rhythm. Every day, one small step. Every day, one sound clearer. And soon, you will look back and realize how far you've come. A few years ago, I met a young woman at a workshop. She was from Japan. Brilliant, hardworking, full of ideas. But she was quiet. She hardly spoke. During a break, I asked her, "Why don't you share your thoughts in the discussion?" She looked down, shy, and she whispered, "Because my pronunciation is not good. People laugh sometimes." I smiled and said, "Listen, nobody will remember your accent, but they will always remember your courage to speak." That afternoon, she raised her hand. She spoke slowly, carefully, and shared her idea. Nobody laughed. In fact, everyone nodded and clapped. not because her pronunciation was perfect, but because she had the courage to use her voice. My friend, take a deep breath with me. In and out. You've come a long way today. You didn't just listen to English sounds. You practiced them. You felt them in your mouth. You heard them in your ear. And slowly, you are shaping your own voice. Think about what we covered together. You learned to fix common mispronunciations. You practiced rhythm, stress, and intonation. You softened your accent and made your words clearer. And you built a daily routine that can fit into your life. Every single day. That's not small, that's big. Because pronunciation is not only about sound, it's about confidence. When you speak clearly, you stand taller. You feel stronger. And people listen. Remember, you don't need to sound American. You don't need to sound British. You don't need to erase your accent. You only need to sound like you. Clear, confident, alive. Every time you open your mouth, you are sending a message. Not just words, but who you are. So keep practicing. Keep speaking. Keep believing in your voice, because your voice matters. Your message matters, and the world is waiting to hear you. So next time you speak English, don't hide. Don't rush. Don't doubt yourself. Speak slowly. Speak clearly. Speak with heart. And let your voice carry your confidence. Let it carry your dreams. Let it carry you forward. Because confidence is the true sound of English.